When I was a wee girl, I was very bossy.
I had no hair, so Mum used to have to dress me in pink to basically make sure that I was like a little girl.
I absolutely hated getting dirty. It was a very strange thing actually. I'd be out playing and then I'd go home if I got dirty and get changed.
I was quite feisty. I was really sporty and like really into football and rugby, so I was always muddy.
I was very shy when I was a little girl. I sort of came out my shell when I was about 12, starting high school.
I think it is very important for you to enjoy your childhood no matter what has happened to you, because whatever that you experience in your childhood will affect your adulthood. That's what I think.
My dad so much wanted a boy. Even if you know my Chinese character, I was given a boy's name. So my parents kind of deliberately I didn't remember the toys I had, not a single doll I had. All the guns, helicopters, trains, trucks, that's all I played when I was little.
I want to be a vet. Because I want to stroke the pets.
You like to be a princess, or you like to be a doctor or teacher, like that?
I wanted to be a teacher, a vet, do you say? No, vet, and a sailor.
The best thing about being a woman,
I'm not sure. I mean, it's not like I've ever been a boy.
You can be protected by people. Like, you're a little bit more vulnerable, so people look out for you a little bit more.
The best thing of being a female is to be able to give a life to someone.
In Chinese culture, men are not supposed to show your emotion, especially sad emotion, in front of the public. But women tend to do not have that kind of pressure.
Imagine I'm a man and I feel sad, and if like I'm sat in front of like a bus station and cry, I think people will think I'm crazy.
I think the greatest part then is being able to put a smile on a younger female's face and they look up to you. It makes you feel worth it.
Boys just get to wear jeans and stuff, and girls get to wear pretty dresses.
I play sport. I've always liked football and things, but the minute you say that to a man, you know, you're automatically put down just for the fact that you're maybe wearing a nice dress and a nice cut blazer.
Even me, myself, will look at female athletes and be like, nah.
We also do suffer a lot of sexism in other places, in lots of places, and are put down because of that.
The role that you're supposed to fit into, like be a mum, be a wife, I think that's the worst part of it.
When I started working, it was always men that had the top jobs and always men that get pushed forward for promotions, and you felt as if you were kind of held back as a woman.
In my hometown of Mumbai in India, I wanted to be a trade union leader, and there was some course that was new and they refused to let me on it because I was a woman.
We were buying a flat a few months ago and the man wouldn't deal with me, and he was sort of from a marine naval background, and I think it was through that he's got this opinion of women that they don't have a say or they're not worthy of talking to.
If a girl does what a guy does, then they are treated differently. For example, in a sexual context, rather than anything else really. But if a girl was sleeping around, then she's a slag, but if a guy does it, then he's Jack the Lad.
I think mainly because I think I wear a hijab and a cover up. I think people, in some aspects, is a good thing because if people get to know you, they know you for your personality, but also people won't speak to you because they assume things of you.
For the next generation of women, I think just to realise their own potential, like how much you can do being a woman, like how powerful a tool it is.
They just need to be brave and strong and follow their dreams.
Advice to future daughter. This is tough. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just emotional because I miss my mother. Advice.
Work hard, try your best, remember that you're just the same as everybody else and you've got the same opportunities.
Especially for the Chinese woman, do not has to be find a man for any other reason. If you love that man, you just get married, not because that man has a house or has a car or has a property.
You shouldn't have to feel like you have to change. I mean, you're perfect the way you are. That's the way I see it. Everybody's perfect in their own right.
Be true to yourself. Don't change for anyone.
Well, me and my friends decided that when we're older, we're gonna move like to Paris or somewhere, and we're gonna get a sausage dog.
In my culture, women have a lot of opportunities. Like if you're confident and if you push yourself, then women, you can go as far as you want to go.
In meiner Kultur sind Frauen sehr selbstbewusst, sehr wichtig und unabhängig.
В моей культуре, как и во всех, я считаю, женщины очень ценятся, любят нас мужчины, и все мы очень красивые и хорошие.
In my culture, once you get to a certain point in your life, if you're educated to a certain level, there is no glass ceiling. I have not found that in the West.
Basadi ko Botswana ba botlhale ba ikemiseditse go itsholetsa ba lo rata.
I'm 7 years old and I live in Scotland.
Now I'm 28, I'm a master's student and I live in Scotland.
Now I'm 23, I'm a journalist and I live in Scotland.
Now I'm 20 years old, I'm an au pair and I live in Scotland.
Now I'm 47 years of age, I'm a banking customer services advisor and I live in Scotland.
This International Women's Day.
Celebrate the women in your life.
Friends!
Sisters!
Partners.
Mothers. Daughters. Grandmothers.
At university.
At work.
At play.
So celebrate the women in your life.